Sound familiar? You got a tool, chisel in this case. You spend a lot of time sharpening it. In this case, I go up to about 16,000. And you go to do a paper test cut. For example, on this phone book. A lot of you out there probably don't know what a phone book is, but anyway. But you go to do this paper cut, and sometimes it's hit and miss whether that cut's good, or you try the blue paper towel test where you go to cut it and do a nice good slash in that, and sometimes that's hit and miss. So let me show you a solution to that problem. What is probably happening is, even though you go up to 16,000 or 8,000, there's probably still a burr left on that tool edge. And you probably can't see it. Even if you use a jeweler's loupe or something like that, it's almost microscopic. And what will happen is that thing will break off and then leave your edge dull. So a thing I learned from Brian Boggs years ago when I took a class is, one way to detect that is take one of these blue paper towels and the edge that's perforated that you tear off from the other sheet, and you gently rake that across that tool edge, and those fibers will grab and you will feel it, the burr on the edge of that tool. So when you feel that, you know you still have a burr there. Typically, sharpening back to what your finest grit won't help that much. But here's the other trick he said. This is a block of hard maple. It's charged with 4 micron diamond paste. It's a little bit on there with some WD-40, and you use this somewhat like a strop, and you just gently draw back and forth on the back. Just be careful, don't pick the back up like this, but gently go back and forth. Alternate between the front and the back, and if you're looking at this with some magnification, you'll see that there will be tiny pieces of burr that eventually disappear. And then after you're done with that for a little while, you will find, even if you look at it close, it looks like your scratch pattern's coarser than your highest grit that you used, but then you'll consistently be going and doing that paper cut. Hope it was helpful.